Hey, sweetheart. Hey. Can you look at me? Oh, what's with that look? We both know what time it is. It's bedtime. Bedtime for all sleepy kids. I know. I don't want to play the bad guy. But you have a very big day tomorrow. And you need all the rest that you can get. What seems to be the matter? No, it's okay. You can tell me anything. Yes, it'll remain between you and me. What's wrong? You had a bad day last time you went in. Okay. I'm very sorry to hear about that. Do you want to tell me why? No, it's okay. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. It's alright. Does someone need reminding of how wonderful I think you are? And how very, very sweet, very kind you are. Yes, such a very sweet and intelligent and special individual. No, I would never just tell you those things just because. I only tell the truth. It's true. You can ask your papa. I'm very honest. Why are you making those silly faces? Oh. Well, is there anything I can do to make you more excited for tomorrow? You don't know? Oh, that is out of the question. We both know it. You cannot stay up late. Not even to watch another spy show or a spy movie. Unfortunately, that is out of the cards. How about... How about something sweet? I'll make you something. Maybe something to take with you tomorrow as a sweet treat. And there'll be plenty more for when you get back, but more importantly, I think it'll give you something to look forward to tomorrow. So if you need to pick me up, well, you have one. Now what sounds good to you? Yes, I'm talking about you and your likes. How about brownies? No brownies. Okay. How about cookies? I can tell by your face I'm getting warmer. Alright, so cookies. How do you feel about sugar cookies? No, okay. No sugar cookies. Well then what do I still have ingredients for? How about chocolate chip cookies? You like the idea of chocolate chip cookies? Okay, getting warmer. How about... No, I know this is a long shot. It's very, very, very long. But how do you feel about... raisin. No, I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. No. I know you're not a fan of raisins, and that's perfectly okay. But instead of oatmeal raisin cookies, how do we feel about switching the raisins with cranberries? A little bit of tart, a little bit of sweetness. And for added sweetness, white chocolate chips. White chocolate chips, cranberries, and oatmeal cookies. How does that sound? Sounds good. Well, wonderful. I'll make those tonight and pack a few in your bag for tomorrow. Do I need to pack extra for your friends? No. You want to feel like you're the very most special individual at school. I can understand that. But again, you don't have to try so hard. You already are. And I'm very, very proud of you. Yes, of course I am. You're very brave as well. Why do I say that? Why would I say that? Maybe because it's a very brave thing to do something that you don't want to do, yet you do it anyway because you know it's the right thing to do. It takes a lot of emotional maturity and it takes a lot. So of course I'm very proud of how brave you're being. Is there anything else that you want to talk about? Damien's giving you trouble again. Well, it's never nice to be mean to others. Though, remember what I told you that we have to keep in mind. You don't know what the other person is going through. They don't know what you're going through. So sometimes we just have to take things as they come and let it roll off our backs. Though again, that does not excuse bad behavior. And if he's being mean, well, that's on him. That's not on you. You are perfect and you are so very wonderful. That's his loss if he doesn't see it. We both know that violence is never the answer. It is never the answer. But if you do find it, that you do have to fight back, though I hope you do not, I promise I won't get mad. No, even if the school calls, I promise, cross my heart, I won't get mad. See, because you already told me exactly what was going on, and I know it's going to be a hard day. So, try to keep in mind, let it roll off your back. But if you can't, I'll understand. Of course. And I will still be very, very proud of you. Is there anything else I can do to make tomorrow easier? How about we make sure that you start tomorrow off on the right foot. No, I didn't mean literally, silly. No. Let's make sure that you are all prepared and packed packed up for tomorrow. So you don't have anything to worry about. All you have to worry about is getting to where you need to be. Let's pack your bag. Trust me, it's helpful when you don't have to run around looking for the thing that you need and then ending up late, and then you end up being frazzled and your whole brain just kind of goes from there, and it can turn a bad day to an even worse day. So, starting off on the right foot, we'll pack your bag. And I won't forget the cookies. Though I have to make them first. And I can only make them if you go to sleep. Now, what do you know that you have to do tomorrow? That's right. You do have an art class tomorrow. Now, the teachers already sent home that you already have all the equipment there, the paints and such. However, they did encourage the kids to bring more paintbrushes so that you don't have to fight over the ones that you might want or need. Isn't that right? Are you looking forward to it tomorrow? Of course you are. And whatever you end up painting, I'm going to find absolutely wonderful. In fact, I might even have to go and get a frame for it. No, it deserves to be seen by everyone, silly. Especially by your papa. I know he'll think it's wonderful just as much as I will. Now, while I was out, I did pick up a few brushes, and you can tell me which one that you want to pack, okay? Okay, good. Hold still, I'll be right back. No playing hide and seek now. Alright. I have some brushes. They are very, very soft and very, very clean. See? Very, very soft. Now, any of these you'd like to take with you tomorrow? I have one that has a nice rounded tip to it. So you can go make lots of nice curves. You like this one? Okay, we'll pack this one. Now I have one that is a bit smaller and has a square tip to it. Can you see that? A nice little square tip to it. Yes. It will be great for drawing nice straight lines. So if you plan on painting, I don't know, building or a table, or what are you planning on drawing? You haven't decided yet? Okay. Well, I hope an idea comes to you, maybe sometime in your dreams. Do you like the square one? Okay, we'll pack that one. And I have a nice liner brush. So if you have tiny, itty bitty, tiny, little details, you can paint them like this. Boom. You think you need that one? Well, do you need a second one? This one's a bit stouter. No, you think these three are going to be okay? Well, these are the bases, and I think you have covered, so you can paint pretty much whatever you need. And yes, they're going to have brushes there, but again, there's only a certain amount of each type. It's what the little pamphlet told me. Okay, these three are being packed. Alright, I have your little pencil bag right here. Let's put these in. Alrighty. And then in the bottom compartment right here, I do have some pencils for you in case you need more. Well, of course, again, it never hurts to be prepared, so you can have a wonderful day tomorrow. Was there anything else that they needed for the art class? They did talk about colored pencils. I'm not sure if you're going to be using them today or sometime this week, but I know you have your normal set of colored pencils, right? The ones that your papa got you. But I don't know, I saw these very special ones that I thought you would like. They're very unique, very special, just like you. Very, very special. Do you want to see them? I promise you everyone will be so jealous if they see you using them. Maybe even Damien will want to be your friend. Well, it doesn't hurt to try. And again, I saw them and I thought they were so cute. Just like you. Let me go get them. They're kind of a surprise. Okay, close your eyes. Close them. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. And on the count of 3, open them. 1, 2, 3. What do you think? Aren't they so cute? They kind of have a nice rough exterior, almost like a tree branch or like a twig. But they're made like that, and they are colored pencils in all the colors that you might need. I thought they were so interesting and unique, I couldn't help myself. I thought, well, this is a present that is as unique as the person who's going to be using them. Let me show you the rest of them. Ta-da! See? All the colors that you might need. And each individual pencil is unique. Do you like them? I know they're a bit bigger than your normal ones and don't come in like a fancy little case, but I thought the appearance of them would make up for it, you know? You like them? Good. Well then I'll pack them up for you. I'll get a special little bag just for them, and I'll place it in your bag. Just remember that they're not in your pencil bag. And they're not in the case. They're going to be in a separate little bag. So don't forget them and say you forgot them at home. Of course. I'm very happy that you like them. Next, I know that you guys are going to be working on some crafts. Or maybe you'll be using them also for your painting. That I think is up to you. But a ruler. I know you guys don't use it in school all the time, but just in case, we have one. And I'll be sure to pack it in your bag so you don't have to share with anyone. It could be just for you. Would you mind smiling for me? I'm not doing anything silly. I just want to check something. Smile. Smile. And just as I expected, just the right size for a very perfect smile from a very perfect you. Alright, it was a little silly, but it made you smile, didn't it? And that counts for a lot. Anyway, I'll make sure to pack this in your bag as well. But don't forget that it's in there. I know you'll get a little bit frazzled or spaced out. And you'll forget that it's in there and then have to share. And then you'll get mad when you have to wait your turn. Of course, darling. Now this next one is very, very special. Can I tell you why? That's right. This is a very special pen. Very, very heavy pen. Oh, so heavy. And it's taken straight from Papa's desk. Of course. I figured you would feel very official using it. And in case you're feeling homesick or you miss him, you can take this pen out and do it and use it for your work. Like this. Yeah, look, I'll write your name. Voila. Or you don't have to use it if you don't want to, but it's nice to have. And again, I also heard that maybe, just maybe, it has special properties. Very special. So in case you get stuck on a question, I heard it can help you reach the right answer. Gives you a whole lot of confidence. And then you'll find your way there. No, I'm being completely serious. It's magic. Okay, fine, don't believe me. But remember what we always say. Is that what we always say? Or is that what the kids are saying nowadays? What was it again? Go ahead and tell me. What was it? Knowledge is a swole chihuahua. I guess if you say it is, then that means it is. Knowledge is a swole chihuahua. Important words to live by. Oh, don't worry, he's not going to notice that this is missing. No. He has plenty, so it's fine. And he hardly ever goes into his office anyway. So, for you. And I will pack it in your little bag, okay? So in it goes for safekeeping. And you already have all your notebooks and such. Good. And you have your homework done. Look me in the eye and tell me you already have your homework done. Good. I knew you would. Again, very proud of you. Very on top of it. Those cookies are going to be well deserved. I do happen to have a few very special things that aren't really school related. I picked them up just for you. What is it that you said you and your friends are playing? That's right. You guys are still playing Spies, right? You're still enjoying that game? Good. Because I might have picked up one or two things just for you. So you can imagine yourself as more equipped spies. It's so very cute of you. Why spies? Is that what all the kids are doing nowadays? Yeah. Well, I hope these little things help make you the best spy that you can be during free time. Let me show you. So for the very first thing I have for you, what do you think it is? A mirror. No, it's just a simple mirror. I actually took this out of my own handbag. Your papa got it for me. It's very pretty. Though, I feel like maybe you could use it a bit better than I can. Very important for spies to have compact mirrors. You want to know why? Because they can use them to check behind walls. Or if you're hiding behind a tree, you can see if anyone's coming up, listening in on your conversations. It can come in very much handy. I heard if the underneath of the door is big enough, you can even slip it underneath the door and see who's there to help with your little spy games. I know. I bet you didn't even think about it. A mirror could be used for so many more things. Do you want to look at it? Oh no, it's okay. Go ahead. I know it's a little heavy, right? Very, very sparkly. Oh no, it's alright. I'm giving it to you. Again, you could probably use it better than I can. You done? Okay. Well then, shall I pack this for your spy games? Yeah? Okay, good, good. Let me put it in your bag. I also happened upon a little set. This set came with a few odds and ends. How does it open? Does it press down? You press down on the top and then you can open it. But this is a compass. As spies, it's very important to always know your way. What if you get lost on a deserted island after chasing some bad guys down? And you gotta find your way off the island. How do you do that? With a compass, silly. So this should help you while you're playing your games. Don't you think? Of course. I'll pack this as well. And there is one other last surprise. Ta-da! Again, this was part of a set. Now I know it's not necessarily probably what a spy uses. Truth be told, it was actually a pirate set. But I figured it would work the same, because what do pirates do? They search for things, hunt for things. And what do spies do? That's right. They also hunt for things. Mainly people. Less treasure. But I figured this could still work. A spyglass. In case you need to find something very, very far away. I know it's not binoculars, but they should work the same, and it came in a cute little case that you can clip onto your, well, I don't think it's going to clip to your uniform very well, but maybe you can tie it onto your bag. Or I guess maybe you can use it as, I don't know, something else that's in the little container case. What if it's stolen information? Plenty of things you can do with that. And just in case if you ever get tired, bored of playing spies, well, you also have some pirate-themed things. Hey, you gotta keep your options open. But I know you really enjoy spies, and that's perfectly okay. Do you like it? Do you want to see it? Oh, of course. What do you think? I know it's a little heavy. Good. I'm happy you like it. Do you want me to clip this onto your bag? No problem. I'll do just that. I'm really happy you like your gifts. Hopefully it will make free time a bit more fun. And then you won't have time to worry about silly old Damien. And don't forget to be nice to the other kids. If anyone else wants to play spies, what do? We allow them to join. That's right. I'm very proud of you. That's a very nice thing to do. Now tell me, are we feeling a bit more excited about tomorrow? Yeah, good, good. I'm very happy to hear that. Are we feeling any sleepier? No. Why is that? It's because you're excited about tomorrow? Oh, that fills me with such happiness. But still, very important to get enough sleep. Now, I'll ask again, just to make 100% sure. Is there anything else I can do to make your day tomorrow better? Well, then I have one last surprise, if you'll allow me. Yeah? Okay, good. Now, I'm going to write you a little note. It's going to be a very secret, special note, okay? A note that you can read tomorrow if you're feeling bad, or you're feeling down, or you're feeling overwhelmed. You can read this to help put a smile on that little face of yours. No peeking. It's a surprise. I'm almost done. And a little heart. And now I'll stick this into one of your journals, alright? Which journal do you want me to stick it in? The top one? Okay, okay. What's with that look? You too excited? You want me to read it to you now? Okay, but then after this, it's straight to bed. Okay? Okay. It says, remember, you are so loved. And remember, you are so wonderful. And remember, you are so very special to me and your papa. Have a wonderful day. And I look forward to when you get home so I can give you a great big old hug. With a little heart at the very end. It's a nice note, right? And it's all true. So tomorrow, if you're feeling down, go ahead and give this another read, okay? I'll go stick it into your little journal, right? Of course, of course. Now, are we ready for bed? Yeah, look at those eyes. Oh, are you squinting? And a big old yawn. Look at you. Alright, would you like me to read you a story? Any story you want, but make sure it's a short one. We've already stayed up way past your bedtime. Yeah, you can go ahead and pick one out, and I'll be right in, alright, to tuck you in and read to you. Anything for you. And don't worry, you don't have to wonder if I forgot the cookies. I'll remember, and I'll stick a few in your bag. Promise. Such a big thing, I promise I won't forget. I can cross my heart. They'll be delicious. And yes, there'll be more for you when you get home. Now, off to bed. Off with you. I'll be in shortly. Oh, so adorable. Now I hope I have enough white chocolate chips